Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing something a little different, and we are comparing two different microphones. We are comparing the $5 gaming microphone I got at the dollar store, and the $250 Yeti Pro, which I managed to get for $25 at a garage sale. And as a little bonus, you are hearing me talk on my phone microphone right now. So we're going to start off with looking at the designs of these different mics. This is the dollar store one for $5. It's a pretty sleek design for a dollar store microphone. It feels really cheap though. As you can see, this part bends, so it's very easy to reposition it however you would want. So you can have your mic wherever you need it to be. This is what the actual microphone part looks like. It's just this little kind of box up here with the actual microphone bit right there. Little concerning is how it's kind of splitting right there. Maybe that's part of the design, but I feel like it's not. I actually feel it kind of clicking there. So that's not the greatest. You can also see some plastic damage on this face right here. Other than that, the bottom looks pretty nice. The on-off buttons are integrated pretty nicely. It's just one big button, actually. That's kind of nice. Press that down. One big button. I like that a lot, actually. Got the logo on this side, then the spots where the RGB lights are, which we'll look at in a sec. And on the bottom it has this nice texture so you don't damage the bottom. Probably smart considering this plastic feels very cheap. Also has two cords that connect with one cord. So this is the one you actually plug into your audio, and this one you plug in for the RGB lights. So here are the RGB lights. I just got it plugged into my computer with the one cord. I haven't plugged in the actual mic one yet. So as you can see, they go into different patterns. It's definitely more than just red, blue, and green. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. Definitely fits if you have other gaming lights, like my mouse has similar light to that. So that's pretty nice. And yeah, it's just on a pattern, and you can kind of see the light bleeding through there too. And again, the button simply turns that on and off. You don't always have to have your lights on. And now to take a look at the design of the Blue Yeti Pro. Right off the bat, it looks sort of less sleek than the gaming microphone, but it definitely looks professional and more high-end. So let's look at some of the features of it. So the main mic bit is obviously up here, goes completely around. There's multiple different modes, so you can have it so it's only coming out one way, like the gaming microphone, but you can also have it so it's coming from all directions. It's got a nice silver ring around. The main colors in this are black and silver. The main body of the mic is this kind of sparkly black color, and it feels really solid. Definitely better material than the dollar store mic. There's the logo right there in silver, right above the mute button. Pretty clicky. And then the volume button, which is, or not button, just a little dial there. On the back, we have a dial to adjust the gain, and a dial to change the pattern. And it's all connected to this very nice silver stand with more of the black material in the center. And the bottom has some nice foam pads so it doesn't slide. One more thing I like about this microphone is that by twisting these dials, you can loosen up the microphone, so you can actually change the position. So you can have it like that. You can even have it upside down, which works nice for storage. And of course, all the way up like that. So this microphone has a few cables that come with it. First is the USB one here. So this would plug into your computer, I'm guessing. This probably goes into the mic. Yep, it goes in right there on the bottom of the mic. We also have these cords, which says it's a stereo audio output. I'm not completely sure what that is. I'm guessing you like plug it in if you're into speakers, if you're talking through speakers, but that also just goes into the bottom of the mic. Also have a headphone jack. And here are the two mics side by side. You can see the Yeti is quite a bit bigger and just looks a lot more high-end, but the gaming one does look sleeker, I'll give it that. And just by looking at the design of these two, you can already see this one has a lot more functionality, but this one has RGB lights. So now it's time for the greatest test of all. Let's plug these into my PC and hear what they sound like. Okay, so this is a dollar store mic. I'm talking right into it, like very close. Hopefully it sounds good. I want it to sound better than the phone mic. Talk further back. I'll talk nice and close. This is about as close as I can get. I'm practically eating it. LOL. Yeah, so that's the dollar store mic. Okay, so now we are talking through the Blue Yeti mic. I'm moving back and forth from it. What mode is this on right now? Alright, we are currently on cardioid mode, so it should be coming only from where I'm talking. Yes, you can't hear my snaps as much as I move around to the back of the mic. This is me talking really close to it. And this is me further back. This is about where I'd be when recording videos most of the time. Or maybe like this. Let's try muting it. Alright, you couldn't hear me, so that worked. Let's change the mode up a little bit. But on stereo, so it's coming from 3 sides, but not as much from the back. So I'll do snaps again. Alright, so that's what snaps going around it sounded like. So this mode sound is coming from all sides. It's called omnidirectional. So it's coming from all sides, so you can hear my snap all the way around. And we have one more. Let's switch it to that. So this is directional, so it's only coming from 2 sides. So it's coming from the front here and the back here. And it won't be as loud on the sides. So pretty cool. Hopefully this sounds better than the dollar store. So after looking at both mics, I've decided that the winner of these 2 mics and the mic that will be my new mic is the Blue Yeti, obviously. Of course, the dollar store mic isn't going to win. The dollar store mic has lots of problems. It's like really quiet. This one just sounds so good. I had to boost the audio so much to make you be able to hear the dollar store mic. And it's like only coming out of one side of my speakers. But definitely this one is a lot better. So this is going to be my new microphone. Dollar store mic, if you need a cheap mic though, it's alright. But if you're looking for an actual mic, I think the Blue Yeti Pro is a great choice. It works so well. It has so many different uses.